Okay, what is going on, everybody? My name is Unsportable Nation. Most of you guys know that by now, but if you've never been here before, I'm Unsportable Nation, and welcome back to episode 2 of this Michigan State Dynasty that I'm playing on stream. So how many recruits do I have? I don't know. So I've gotten one. So I have 18 total targets. 1, 2. So how many do I not have? Okay, so I have all 18 of these guys. All right, so. Let me see my depth chart because I don't know if Childs transferred. I forgot if Childs transferred out. He did. So we got Alessio Milivojevic as our quarterback, as our starting quarterback now. So I'm gonna go ahead and sim to next week. And if we're playing like for custom schedules, I'm not gonna try and make it as easy as possible, but I will have an FCS school there every year. Okay, we got 70 coach points to use, so we're gonna put that into tactician. We just went 2-10 last year. So upgrade coach skills. We're going to put that in. We're gonna unlock tactician, and we are going to use. We're going to put as many as we can here, because we trust me, we need it. If you saw last episode, you know how bad we need the rating boost for our guys. I'm going to go offense to go here as well. We'll go wide receivers, tight ends. And then for our last 5, we'll go with our DBs. So, with that being upgraded, now, so we're just going to advance to next week. I'm not going to encourage any transfers. We need all the guys we can get. We need everybody at this point. So, yeah. This team is in a giant hole right now. So that hopefully all those ratings go up by this. So for custom schedules and stuff, like I said, if there's an FCS school on there, I'll leave it. If not, there won't be one. Like this, I'll have Western Michigan. I don't want Cincinnati. Every year I will have one FCS school on the schedule, but we also have to put Notre Dame on the schedule as well, just because it's a rivalry. See if you can see right underneath the video box. Let me see if you guys can see that. Right in between Michigan State and Notre Dame on the right-hand side of the gameplay, there's that like thing in the middle. That's the trophy for the game. We'll have Western Michigan there. No, I am not playing at Notre Dame. We're playing at Spartans Stadium. We just played Boston College last year. We'll go with. What do I want? We'll go with we'll go Duke. Right, so that's what our non-conference schedule looks like, and then our in-conference we got Maryland, Minnesota, Nebraska, Michigan, Penn State, Indiana, Iowa, USC, UCLA. And how many of these rivalries do we have? So this one's on the road. This one's at home. So 3 of our 4 rivalries are at home. That's awesome. I am not playing Notre Dame on the road until we have at least an 85 overall. We do not have that. So I'm gonna go after a few force. I'm gonna go after. Okay, so I'm gonna sort by interest here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 4-stars. 5 5-stars. Nope, so we're going to make it work. We'll go after 4 5-stars, and then we're going to sort by 3-stars. Hey, many people haven't coming here. Don't blame them. We just went 2-10 last year, so can't really blame anybody for not wanting to come here. Here we go. Alright. And 35 targets. Now let's go ahead and scout all these guys. Offer scholarships, just that way we can get some ground recovered on them. So I'm going to go ahead and scout everybody first, and then we're going to go ahead and pour scholarships on these guys. Oh, we got a gem. So any gems we will offer scholarship to immediately. Oh, not prospect list. You're not a gem. You're a gem. You're getting scholarship. Why do I keep hitting the left bumper when I do this? Offer scholarship. Another gem. You a gem. Yes. So another 5-star gem. Doubt this is gonna be another gem. But we were getting too lucky there. So no gem. No gem. So the majority of my board is 3 stars because there's no way we're getting any there's no way we're getting any 5 stars. But who knows? Maybe we will. Chris Clapp. Okay. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce these guys' names this time. It's horrible at name pronunciation. And it's like 11 in the morning when I'm doing this. Okay. Alright. I don't know if we'll have enough hours to do this. Maybe. Maybe we will. Hopefully we do. We only had 750. No, I think we'll have enough. Maybe. We'll cut it. It'll be close. So you're getting a scholarship. No, not a gem. I thought you might have been, but that's incorrect. You're a gem. You're getting a scholarship. You're a gem. You're getting a scholarship. We'll definitely have enough hours. Hopefully. Well, we're almost to the bottom of our recruiting board. So, yeah, no, we'll have enough. We're going to cut it close. We might have enough hours to scout everybody, but not offer everybody a scholarship. Yeah, we're not going to be able to offer everybody a scholarship. Yeah, there's no way we can offer every single person a scholarship. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Offer scholarship and then scout. Alright, so that's all our hours for this week. Now we are going to advance to next week. So that is week 0, and then if we have any hours, I'm going to put that into recruiting, and you've already bought it. You'd rather go to Eastern Michigan than us? Okay. Recruiting, how many hours do we have for this week? 600? Alright, so we can offer everybody a scholarship. And then anybody who's remotely interested in us will get a, we'll send the house at. If we have the hours available to do so. Spartans. I just realized, I'm like, okay. Now we got the Spartan hat on. Now we're good. Now we're smooth sailing. So you're going to be removed off the recruiting board. Alright. We'll have enough hours to send the house to Sunday. Now we're going to send the house up to these guys up here. We have a few more guys, and then we got our first game against Western Michigan. Now we're just going to put 10 hours into these guys, some of these guys. on these guys. And then we're going to advance next week. And we have Western Michigan next week. And if you didn't see the last stream we did, we went 2-10 in year 1 with Michigan State, only playing the majority of the games. That's exactly what we're going to do this season. Jesus Christ. Like, everybody. Okay. Okay, so 1 person's on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people lock us out. Alright, so we're gonna put 10 hours into these guys here. Actually, we're gonna send the house to this guy. Top 10. Yeah, we're gonna send the house. Alright, so now time for our first game of the season against Western Michigan. We're an 84 overall. We jumped a whole lot. We went from, like, I think an 81 last season because our team was so bad to an 84. So we jumped, I think, 3 overall.
Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan.
Alright, so big first quarter drive, take over. Trying to take over. You know, you get these.
After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Carter.
Why
They stop him almost immediately.
We got a decent amount of yards. We got 6 yards.
Pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
Carter, first down. Let's go.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads. They move the chains. Le'Veon Bell, among many, who've been great at that. Going for the big play.
Oh.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB
Well, I wanted to
getting
take a
hand
shot.
in there.
We're going to go.
One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping.
Yeah, the hot seat's already.
Everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure
So we're going to
builds.
punt.
And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
He'll field the punt. They'll
Right,
get
so
down
they
and
put
put a
about
stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense will go to work for the first time.
Continue next moment. No, I'm not. I don't trust myself. Okay, so we got the ball back. I don't trust myself. Big 3rd down. All right, we'll step in for the 3rd down play.
8th play of the
We
drive
can
coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Merritt. Right down the middle.
Why did I step in?
Into the end zone.
I knew what was gonna happen, but I still stepped in. Okay, so we're in the red zone. That's great.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
That's a touchdown. Touchdown, MSU.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Bang. No, I do not trust myself. No, I don't trust myself. 2-minute drill, get some points. Okay, so we held them off the board. Let's go.
Looking for a productive play.
We're going to be
first
looking
down.
for Parachek, Marsh, or Gates.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Parachek.
It's caught downfield.
Why did I do?
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The
I'm not gonna go
explosive
too
picks
fast.
up more than 30.
We're going to go wide stick.
He's going to pass. Caught over the middle.
First down,
It's
MSU.
Excellent job working
All
through the
go.
air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first
Parachek,
down. looking to throw it.
Shit, no.
Lets it fly.
That was a bad throw.
He
That was a
got
bad
hand
decision.
in there, knocks it away.
That was a bad decision on my part.
Yeah, that was a good
Which I
play
should
with
not
the
have thrown
ball,
that.
getting
So
in the
our
hand.
main look here is going to be
Getting
Glover.
the deflection. The ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Bang, Glover! Touchdown! MSU! Let's go. We're down alert, take control to keep the drive alive. All right, I can try.
They have work in
If
front
it
on
wants me to
third and
step
short
in to
from
kick
the
a field goal
42.
after this, I'm going to just
Looking to
respectfully
throw for
decline.
it. Unloads to the wide out.
Oh, I got so lucky that wasn't intercepted. Fourth down alert, you want me to go?
Kick of the
Oh,
game. Instead,
better than
it'll be
kicking a
fourth
like
down.
56-yard
This offense gets into
field
plus
goal.
territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Throws for the tight end.
I shouldn't have thrown that. We got the ball back, and we're now in the red zone. That's great. So we're going to go halfback zone toss.
Second down here as they go back to work after the
We
break.
got the whole left side of the field.
They'll try to get outside.
That
He's
didn't go as
dropped
I
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Okay, so we're going to go shock halfback option.
Gotta
Why do I
give
keep
this defense
flipping?
credit because they have bottled
We
this
might
guy
have
up
Glover.
all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all
Nope,
of
we got
college.
Marsh.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Alessio,
Got a
what the
hand
heck
on
was
it
that?
to
Okay,
knock
so
it
we'll kick the
down in the end
39-yarder.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Not a chance.
How did I miss that?
Missed it.
Okay. Did we get an interception or something?
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
We had to have got forced turnover.
Here's the handoff.
There's no
He
way.
always his
There's
way
no way
all
we
the way
didn't
down
force
to
a
the
turnover.
5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
That's an easy
Looking for
touchdown.
the score.
Paracheck, touchdown, Michigan State. Bang. Red zone alert again. Jesus.
Line gets set, first down.
Okay, we're gonna look for Paracheck or Marsh.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left.
That's
And they can't
defensive pass
connect, but the
interference.
flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll accept
And the
that.
defender just way too
Halfback,
handsy on
ice
that last
with the
play.
yellow.
You could see all the contact as
Whatever.
the ball was in the air.
Whatever,
He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll run it.
And we
He's
went
dropped
backwards.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
We're gonna go inside the
Well,
zone.
they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible.
And that's a touchdown, MSU.
And they add 6 more to the board.
Let's go. I trust my hands to get it. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go slot cross. Why did I
Linebackers
flip
trying
it?
to create
Oh,
some
whatever.
confusion. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
How did you? Not even it. I trust my hands team. I trust my hands team. We got it. Okay, thank God.
The Spartans inside the final minute trying
Come
to
on,
hang on
Mansfield.
to this lead and the ball. Power football with the run.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because
Okay,
they really do
timeout, Western
focus
Michigan.
all season long on situational football. With the
Halfback,
lead late in the game,
please.
if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds.
All
Really,
right.
really nice
So
job.
second.
Quick timeout call
Third
by
and
the
2.
defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
We're not giving you the ball.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
We're going to go.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
No.
Defense uses a timeout quickly,
We're
trying
going
to get
for
that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Makes the grab.
I should have sent him on a street.
And they reacted well.
And
to
we are going to
position,
kneel
but
to
it was
knockout.
too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quarterback
And
takes
the
a knee,
Spartans
they'll
are
start
1-0 to
this
begin the
season
new
with a
season.
victory. We waited so long to start
Our
the
defense
season,
was
and
atrocious in
just
the
the way
fourth
you
quarter,
wanna
but
start,
hey,
getting that
we got
first
the
victory.
W.
And the first
That's all that
games are
matters. We
so
got the
much fun.
W. all that matters when you're Michigan State and not in Dynasty. All right, so next week I think. Oh, it's Notre Dame next week. That's right. We're screwed. We're starting off 1-1. And you locked us up. Championship contender. How are we at a C minus? I don't care that we're 1-0. We're not a C minus championship contender. We are not as good as you may think. So anybody who's locked us out is going to be off our board. All right, let's get this beat down over with. We're gonna wear our black uniforms because it's a big game. You know, we're probably going to get absolutely pummeled. So we got the Twins embraced tonight. I might call
East Lansing, Michigan, Spartans Stadium and home.
or maybe I'll call the game. Maybe. Also, Happy Good Friday.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a
Okay,
doozy if
Paracheck.
they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass.
What
And
do you want me to do? My offensive line is graham crackers compared against Notre Dame's D line. It's already 7-0. Third down alert. Are we in the no. We could be after this.
A third and long coming up here.
We could be in the red zone if we pick this up.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Nope, our tight end got absolutely rocked. 2-minute drill, get some points. I'll do my best against Notre Dame.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws
Wide
to
open.
the tight end.
Paracheck.
Wide open.
First down, Spartans.
Almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Almost house. We only got
Finally,
30.
this offense starting to show a little
Love it.
juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Goats. We're gonna be on that.
He wants to throw. Fires to the middle.
And I shouldn't have
And the
done that.
ball is picked off.
I had nothing else.
Smashes through
I had
the
nothing
tackle.
else at open.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown.
That's what I get for putting Notre Dame on the schedule. At least we're right back out there.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets
What am I supposed to do?
And down he goes at the 18.
What
Clock's
am I
running,
supposed
and
to do
they'll
against
try
this
to get to the
D-line?
line, warp speed for 2nd down.
I can barely even
One-step
run it.
wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Halfback zone split.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Why did I decide to put Notre Dame on the schedule again? I get it, it's a rivalry, but I don't know why. I still don't know why I decided to do it.
They'll go
Then again, I
right
don't know why I
back
decided to
it.
do half.
And the defense
we're going.
is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
We're going for it. Okay, we're gonna go.
You want to talk about
Okay,
aggressive
so Johnson is
or
gonna be our look
wacky?
here.
This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30.
Catch!
Got it past him.
First down, Spartans.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That a short thing. That should have been an interception, but the DB decided he wanted to be Helen Keller.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, we're gonna run it with Milivojevic.
This is a design run.
Don't know why I decided to
Defensive
run it
guy,
there.
You're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be.
A shot to
good.
the end zone. Had it in his
No
hands
flag?
for the score and
Flag?
let it fall to the turf.
No
It'll
flag?
be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from
check.
here.
Or we're gonna go the under.
Makes the catch. It's Glover. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We're gonna go high-low read, and
A
then our
timeout
main
is
look's gonna
called
be
as
Glover,
this
but then
offense tries
Johnson's
to
our
find
second.
a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's it go to the end zone.
Bang!
And he's got it.
Touchdown MSU! Let's go. Big third down, make the stop, no promises. Why does it say we have the ball? I know you guys see.
Backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
If we can beat Notre Dame, I'm going to take a lap around my basement, which is where I'm at. I'm going to be moving back the setup back to the original location later this weekend.
He's looking to throw it.
Holding.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
Holding.
Let's see if it stands.
Offense. Yep.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense.
Yeah, we're not going to beat Notre Dame.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Catch in the middle. It's Glover. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And now we're going to go halfback
Now on
base.
second and short after the first down completion.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be
Carter!
So I like the
Nice
idea of
move.
this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep
Right,
it
we're going to go
going, keep
slot
it pedal
post
to
here.
the
We're
metal.
going to flip it, though. So that way we have Johnson,
They've moved it to the
Dayton,
41.
and Glover over the middle to draw that
Looking
easy
to move
way.
it through the air.
No,
He's all
no.
bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense
That went a lot better in my
ball.
head
It'll
than
be
it
a turnover.
actually played out. Then again, what do you want from my offense? Third down. Okay, we can take control. Now we're going to lose unless we somehow
From the
miraculously
36,
pull off. Yeah,
a
no, we
third
won't.
down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Feeling some heat. Coming after it.
Yeah, we lost.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
We lost. We're just trying to make it more respectable. Hail Mary.
And here we go.
As
Final
if it's
play
going
of
to
the
mean
game right here.
anything.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking for
If we
the
catch
end
it,
zone.
great. We almost
And
caught
that pass is incomplete. They were going for the
And we lose to
consolation
Notre Dame.
touchdown,
Is
but
anybody
no
surprised?
avail, and
No.
that's gonna do it for
I'm
the
not
team.
even surprised. I don't even know why I put Notre Dame on the schedule. I don't care that it's a rivalry, but I still did it anyway. Even though I knew we'd lose. What? We're here for the fun of it. Jesus. How are we first on any of these guys' boards? So it's a bye week this week. And then we have Duke next week, 8. I'm going to make a rivalry. It's going to be a rivalry, like, for this channel, like, for the sake of this dynasty. We're going to make any game against Duke a rivalry, like, technically a rivalry game. Because even though this isn't basketball, we still hate Duke. So Duke will be on our schedule every year. So that means we're gonna this time we're gonna wear our home option 2. Yes. Moment that we're gonna go play. Notre Dame was like 4 overall higher than us, but whatever.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar.
All right, come on, MSU. This is more like the Western Michigan game in terms of overalls, where they're like
A first down
3
for the
overalls higher
offense.
than Duke. We're gonna start out. We're gonna test the waters a bit real quick.
They'll start this drive with a pass. What a job!
You know, why didn't you just run forward?
That's a really good looking throw, and I love
Rather
the
than- why'd you
decision
cut
right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm, but he made good decisions. He read the defense.
Yeah, I know
and
Kirk
threw the
Cousins
ball
made good
accurately
decisions.
on time. This guy
I
has the
have his
ability to do that
jersey.
too. If he keeps
I have
this
not
up,
only his
this offense is
3
gonna be
jerseys,
tough.
3 Vikings
The
jerseys
green
of
and
Kirk
white
Cousins.
love that tough
But I also have a
time
Michigan
application,
State
and
Kirk
they're getting
Cousins
it done on the
jersey.
ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
Le'Veon Bell,
That was an
Walker.
eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with
Yeah,
a
we have
near
bell cow
pick
running backs.
on your opening drive.
And Carter now.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to try it again on second down. Got it
Check.
in the middle. It's
30.
Parachek. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
First down,
to the
Spartans.
ground, but he has enough for the first
We're
down.
going to go play action flood here
Well,
and
the defense knew
flip it
coming
because
into
we have
this one it was gonna be
majority
a
of the field
physical game.
right
Guys
side
are
rather
gonna
than
have to
left,
be great
so
at the point of attack and get
we
off
have a lot of
blocks and
room to
make
work.
tackles. They couldn't stop the
So he
offense
is
from picking up
open.
that first down on that one play.
I had to cut back just because I
The
thought we
tackle
could
is made, but he's got it first and goal
got-
from
had
the
that.
6. And the Spartans are in the
So
hurry
we're
up.
going to be looking for Johnson here or
He wants to throw it.
Be-
Tight end finds a
Why did you stop?
Crisp execution in the
Why did
passing
you
game.
stop?
They've got it down to the 3.
That was a
Now the
touchdown.
offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They're going to run it. He's
That was a
knocked
touchdown
down
if
in the
he
backfield.
didn't
He'll
stop
lose a
running.
couple.
Man, and that's a
Kidding me.
frustrating play when you go in reverse.
Ugh.
Goal-to-go situations,
Okay.
Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trying.
And
Okay.
the quarterback
I didn't even
goes
see it,
down at
honestly,
the
to be honest.
11-yard line.
I will kick the
And
field
they're
goal.
going to head out the lineup for a field goal. Never
Thank
a
you.
doubt.
At least we know we can make a field goal.
If they can
Hey, we held him.
that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. And then
What is my... I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself on defense. Okay, I do trust myself on offense, barely.
on first
Better
down,
than
here
nothing.
comes this offense.
Okay, we're looking for Johnson or Glover.
He wants to throw.
Johnson.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. First down and 10.
After this game, I would get off my
He's going to pass. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
We're gonna also
This pass
go for
rush
the
has
pass.
just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He wants to throw here on second down. Going for
Oh,
it
no.
all. And they can't hook up, going for the big
So
play
the
on
DB,
second
if the,
down.
they're
Now
not,
it's
if the
third down.
defender wasn't
I'm not positive, but that
as
first
blind
down
as a
marker might
bat
be
in the
next
daytime, that should have been an interception.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
And
the
that's on
incomplete
me.
pass will bring up fourth down.
So punt next.
Third and
Cover.
long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
All right, I'm gonna
fourth
sim
down.
the rest of this game.
And he'd
I
hope to
have
pin
stuff to do, and I'm gonna pull it in a bit. So I am going to sim the jump ahead to the end. I hope we win, but I will get back on later. Come on, this is a bad game.
the drama built throughout this game. Memorable
What was
plays, and then
this?
finally, the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime.
Jesus, this game was awful. Holy crap, that was bad. So I'm gonna sim to next week, and then I'm gonna hop off. And I'll be for now, and I'll get back on later for ya. So not what we were looking for. We got UCLA when we come back. All right, so that's gonna do it for this part of the stream. I know it was quick, but we will be back later. So that said, One World Nation. Take care. Be safe. Stay positive.